5 things Z Fold 8 might improve. Now listen, we are way, way, way early in this process for the Z Fold 8. But at the same time, I've said many times on this channel and say it again, the Z Fold 8 should be the true upgrade we've been waiting for. Although the Z Fold 7 definitely looks like that. I might have been wrong on that. But Z Fold 8 should be the true upgrade because the Apple or iPhone Fold, whatever they're going to call it, is coming out next year. We also have OnePlus Open 2 coming out next year. We have the Google Pixel 11 Pro Fold coming out next year. So Z Fold 8 is going to have to compete with all of these phones. And that's why, again, we expect it to be a humongous upgrade because you have so many other really great phones coming out. Samsung's going to have to come out with their best option if they want to be successful here. So that's the whole point, but let's go ahead and get right into this. Starting off right away, carbon fiber build, lightweight durability. That's interesting. I figured eventually they might just go titanium, but I guess that's more just, I'll say more or less just iPhones. Obviously the S25 Ultra, but okay. So carbon fiber build. So with them going as thin as humanly possible, the next concept is how light can you make the phone? Okay, there's eventually has to be a problem here, right? Eventually we have to get to a point where the phone just breaks because of these things. I guess not, but like it's so crazy to think how thin and light these phones are and how they don't break or bend in half, which is insane. Number 2, S Pen integration, enhanced productivity. That would be a humongous W. A lot of people are upset that the Z Fold 7 does not have S Pen support. And obviously it's because they removed the digitizer layer to make it thinner. If they add it back with the Z Fold 8, it really wouldn't make any sense because it seems like their path forward is getting away from the S Pen. So if you just add it back, it's kind of like you gave up and said, hey, you know, this was a mistake for us to take it away. Or you double down and say, hey, listen, we were just really trying to go extra thin. But at the same time, you're not going to make the Z Fold 8, you know, extra thick because you're at. I don't know. That's an interesting concept. I don't think they're going to have S Pen support. I think they're just going to discontinue it moving forward. I don't think they're going to come back and say, well, Z Fold 8 now has S Pen support. Like, I don't think they will. Even though they're getting a lot of backlash for it, I don't think it's enough backlash to a point where they're going to, you know, give us it back. Maybe they will, and I would personally love for them to do that because, you know, why not? You know, S Pen support, a lot of people like it. It's very important to a lot of people, but I don't think they will. Mont Flex display. So this is something that has been talked about a lot, is that Samsung's coming out with a new flexible display. This flexible display will have almost zero crease, if any, and it's going to be a lot thinner and a lot more durable. It's also going to be cheaper to manufacture. So this is something that has been talked about a lot. There was rumors that this would come out with the Z Fold 7. It did not, obviously. So we'll see if this comes out with the Z Fold 8, but decent chance it will, especially, again, given the fact all these other companies will also be coming out with their best foldable cell phones at this time. You want to, you know, kind of go 1-2 punch here. Redesign hinge, smoother folding, and greater durability. That's something that, again, it gets to a point now with the foldable hinge. How much more can you really make it crazier? How much crazier can you really make the hinge? Because the hinge at this point, if you look at the Z Fold 7, it's pretty much nothing. Like, it is pretty much a nothing burger across the board. So making even thinner would be even more insane. But battery, yeah, 5,000 millihertz battery, 100%. I mean, better cameras, awesome, but a bigger battery, more comparable to other foldable cell phones, whew, that would be the W of all W's. That's what we need more than anything. A new standard for foldable cell phones, yeah. Again, I think Samsung in general, I think we can all agree, they kind of push the standard forward for most foldable cell phones. So across the board, not bad. Again, I think bigger battery, number one, new display, number two, and maybe with the new display, they can get S Pen support. Maybe that's also a factor we could do, but I don't think Samsung is going to go out of their way to try to force S Pen support for the Z Fold 8, especially because the Z Fold 7, they took it away. I don't think that they're interested in the concept anymore, but who knows? Maybe they will be. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. See you guys next one. Peace.